Évora has everything a medieval enthusiast could dream of. As well as its medieval cathedral, cloisters and city walls, it also has a 16th century chapel lined with the bones of locals after the cemetery became full. It's not as eerie as one may think, but the eye sockets do seem to follow you around the room. Évora's Roman past was rediscovered in the 19th century behind the walls of an old bovine slaughterhouse, which begs the question, why did the discoverers then dedicate it to Diana and not Bubona, the Roman goddess of cattle? Often referred to as the Kissing Stones, the few locals I asked about this modern sculpture didn't seem to know what it represented. Although it does look like a Moomin version of a roda, considering what lies in the surrounding area, it's more likely to be a homage to Stonehenge. Just 15 kilometres outside the city, near the village of Guadalupe, is this stunning collection of megaliths, believed to be at least 5,000 years old. Made up of over 90 stones, this is one of the largest known group of structured menhirs in Europe. This single menhir close by is 4.5 metres high and is also believed to be Neolithic. Henrique Leonor Pignet discovered the fallen stone in the mid-1960s, and in his desire to stand it back upright, his enthusiasm was clearly greater than his expertise, as in recent years it has been concluded that Pignet placed it facing in the wrong direction. Another of Pignet's archaeological gaffes was not the placing of this ridiculously inappropriate shelter over what is possibly the most important megalithic monument in the area, but of his unintentional destruction of the monument itself. The large flat stone in front here was in fact the capstone that originally lay on top of this prehistoric tomb. So desperate to find out what was inside, Pignet had the stone removed, which consequently left the remaining structure completely unstable. Although the skeletons, jewellery and other artefacts found inside the dolmen are now preserved for years to come behind museum glass cabinets, attempts to preserve the dolmen itself have been slapdash to say the least. Mario, my local guide and passionate conservationist of the megaliths in the area, told me with heavy heart that if nothing else changes, he doesn't expect the remainder of the dolmen to be standing in 10 years' time. Let's hope at least it'll last longer than that ludicrous rusting erection standing over it.